So it's 2020. We have real-time payments, we have open banking, we have mobile payments, and yet we're still stuck with paper receipts as a proof of purchase, which, at least in my mind, boggles. And I guess ReceiptHero are here to rectify that and fix a broken, archaic system, which is the paper receipt. So my name's Chris Moore. I am the Chief Platform Officer at ReceiptHero. ReceiptHero is an API-based platform connecting with point-of-sale, PSPs, and delivering real-time, truly digital receipts to banking apps and accounting software. So I'm going to get straight into a demo. Our first major bank partner is Nordea. So if we can turn on the screen. There we go. So I'm going to show you a demo in Nordea Wallet. So this is Nordea's PFM payments type application across the Nordics. It has over 1 million customers now. And this is real life data. Unfortunately, this is a prototype, but the real app is coming out in less than a couple of weeks. So this is the transaction feed. We can see a digital receipt via an icon that's sat next to the final price. So I've just hit that Taco Bell transaction. I've gone into the expanded view, and you can see here there's a receipt tab. So I'm going to just view that receipt. And here we are. We have a truly digital receipt. It's actually this purchase that I took before flying out to Berlin. It's showing line item data, it's showing the tax rate, and it's showing all I need to know as a consumer about this purchase. For version 1 with Nordea, it will be a ReceiptHero web link, so essentially a link of the receipt to the receipt from our side. Phase 2 is that will be a JSON file. The banks will be able to essentially brand this and essentially have it as a more native view. So that's sort of the basic bank integration we have. We also work with fintechs or third-party developers. This is a accounting software, a travel expense management application I'm about to show you now. So traditionally, this sort of solution has been sort of OCR scanning solution. So you'd go in here and see the paper receipt. With our integration, we're able to, in real time, provide accounting software a PDF copy of that receipt. So here we are. This is the receipt that the accounting software is. So the full breakdown, you see the tax levels, total value, place of purchase. So in regards to that goes straight into the accounting software, and the business traveler or expense traveler can seamlessly add that to their expenses. So no more paper receipts. How does it work? We do a point of sale integration. So the SKU level data is, of course, on the point of sale terminal. We do integration there. We also do a PSP card terminal integration. So that allows us both the SKU level data and the payment card data. We then match that up. And if that card has been enrolled by a large bank, or it's been individually enrolled into an accounting solution, that then gets passed directly into that proposition. Why and who cares? Well, I mean, coming back to the paper receipt, it's been the de facto proof of purchase for hundreds of years. There's a huge environmental issue around that. So it's predicted that over 100 million trees are cut down a year, with barrels and barrels of toxic ink that essentially can't be biodegradable. So we all think that this is paper. It should go in the recycling for paper. That's in fact false, and that's not possible. We're also, in a way, improving the user experience, not just from a consumer side, but also a corporate business customer. And then, most finally and important, is the actual data on the receipts, right? So showing the purchase basket and using that data to engage with sort of loyalty schemes and retargeting within more of a native feel, which is the bank app, is truly valuable for merchants. So we're seeing a large amount of merchants seeing the value in digitalizing their receipts. And the business case, so a little bit around that. We are a a tech layer in banking apps, as you just saw. So there's a license fee structure for that, normally on volumes of cards or volumes of receipts. And then on the other side, we do an accounting contract with big accounting software propositions where we receive around 30 cents per receipt that goes into their solution. We normally divide that between the POS vendor and the PSP that has essentially helped with that transaction. And at scale, that is a very attractive business model for us and for our partners. So I guess the call to action now, just got under a minute, reach out to us if you are a bank, a PSP, and let's see if we can finally get rid of the paper receipt. Thank you.